Howfa-day. I'm Peter Duenas, corporate chef and owner of Mezcla Restaurants. Join me in my quest for culinary inspiration and some of the best flavors around. This is my food obsession. So we just got into Portland, Oregon. Got a great trip planned out for us. We plan to do some blueberry picking. We also want to check out some of the hot spots on the restaurant scene. There's this one restaurant called Lechon. It's an Argentinian restaurant. We also want to check out a place called Urban Farmer, which focuses on great steaks, but most importantly, I want to check out the local wild mushrooms. The Pacific Northwest is one of my favorite places to visit, and Portland offers a mecca of culinary delights. Well, we're here in downtown Portland, and I'm here with Ed Sablon, owner of PDX 671, who happens to be my cousin. Took some time off to show us some of his favorite eating spots, and we're here at Lechon, an Argentinian restaurant, which he highly recommends. My initial reaction was, this must be a Filipino restaurant. But to my surprise, we had the most memorable dining experience. How do you guys like the food so far?
It's very good. Your shrimp ceviche.
Wow. So it looks like we have a shrimp ceviche with a lime foam, and I just drizzled some tequila lime syrup, and we got some yuca chips.
Pickled,
good.
Pickled pineapple in there too.
Very nice and refreshing. There's cilantro and mint. Very nice. And I like the pink peppercorns. Oh, everyone kind of associates Keliguin with ceviche because ceviche is a Hispanic dish that similar to Keliguin, and there's various ways on how to make ceviche. It's an interesting take, and Argentinian food, of course, is Hispanic, but here it's kind of interesting because the chef is from South Africa, so he's throwing in little twists of South Africa into the cuisine too. So.
Here we got our grilled bread with our house-made chimichurri.
Oh, nice.
Braised brisket empanadas. We have the anchovy oil on the side. Inside is golden raisins, smoked paprika, and braised brisket.
Thank you very much. So we have two kinds of empanadas. I guess I'll try the first one.
Yeah, the brisket.
So we got the brisket empanada. Wow.
Brisket.
Look at that. That's packed with meat.
Up next, we've got our fried tortilla pepper empanadas. Inside is caramelized onions, fontina cheese, and Monterey Jack. Also served with the anchovy oil on the side.
Nice.
This is our signature dish. This is our grilled octopus here. On the bottom, you'll see salsa verde, preserved lemonade oli, fried potatoes, chorizo, octopus on the top.
Very nice.
I like the chorizo and just the thought of it, the chorizo and the octopus, that sounds really good together.
Oh yeah. Let's try the octopus. The octopus is very tender. The flavors of the chorizo, the chimichurri, potatoes, excellent.
Okay, so dip for your shells.
Oh, wow.
The chibito side salad.
It's a chibito.
Yeah, seafood farro's roll.
It's like a grain, and farro's like a grain. So farro is a Argentinian green, and to me it's kind of a cross between like barley and brown rice.
It's good, it's really tasty.
It's almost like a Argentinian risotto. This is a chivito, which is a traditional Argentinian sandwich. It's a steak sandwich. There's cheese, tomato, chimichurri, and a fried egg. Sounds like a chamorro sandwich.
One of the things that Portland takes seriously is the bread.
Oh yeah.
Like a lot of bread like this, you know, is either made in-house or they get it from the local bakery, and everything's like from scratch, and really pay attention to what they're doing, whatever. And actually that's what helped me develop that Tatitas recipe that I make at the cart, because it's yeasted.
Yeah.
And it takes, this is a whole process, like 2-day process.
Yeah.
Before I actually have the finished Tatitas. But that just adds so much to the flavor. Letting the bread develop on its own.
Yeah.
Or even like in Portland, there's a lot of cheesemakers.
Yeah.
And, you know, the brewers. There's like a lot of handcrafted.
Oh yeah.
Things. Yeah.
Even this. This is Portland.
Yeah. This is Portland beer.
Cheers to Portland.
Viva.
Thank you, Ed. Thank you, man.
Food Obsession is brought to you by Anchor, goodness feeds greatness. MBI, your supplier of choice for world-class brands. Mezcla Chamorro Fusion Bistro, Taggy Fansat Mungi. Mezcla Dos, fine burgers and Chamorro-style barbecue. AM Insurance, hard work pays off. That's why AM Insurance is working hard for you. Guam Visitors Bureau, making Guam a better place to live, work, and visit.
So now we're here at Portland Mercado. It's in South Portland, and it's a Hispanic marketplace with all kinds of Latin American food trucks. Okay, so we got our food. We're inside the marketplace where they have some nice seating for us to try our food. We have our black beans. We got our papas bravas, which is a chorizo plate with more beans. Ooh, that looks good.
Well, that chorizo.
That looks very good. Chorizo, and we got the picadillo cubano with the plantains. Oh man, that looks awesome. Let's do it like that. And then we got the pescado al mojo, which is fish and mojo. So I definitely want to try the chorizo. 'Cause man, this is
It's really good.
got sweetness. Plantain bananas. I love plantains.
There's like different seasoning in that chorizo.
Yeah, it's not like the Mexican chorizo.
Yeah.
It's more like the, kind of got that sour, like chamorro sausage. But then at the end, there's a little sweetness. Let's try the picadillo. It's almost like chili.
Oh yeah, kind of looks like chili. Yeah, that's good hangover food.
Oh yeah. Try some of this black bean. Black bean's very mild. It's got some spice in there. It's very mild. It's not gonna affect the chorizo. We got the pescado al mojo, which is fish dish. Very good. Rich, delicate fish, probably basa. Well, Cuban.
I like this with their seasoning on the fish is good.
Seasoning and pickles. I really like this one.
The dressing on it. There was something that bite.
There's spice in there. It's almost like a Thousand Island meets Italian with some pepper.
What do you call it? Horseradish.
The picadillo cubano is good, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
This is good.
everything is really good. Just a great variety to choose from when you're.
There's even Chamorro food here.
Oh yeah, right here. Whenever you're in Portland, come by and check out PDX 671 Ed Sablon. He'll set you up. He's making us Chamorros proud all the way here in Portland. So thank you very much, Prim.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for coming out.
All right, man. Take it easy. The next day was beautiful and sunny, and the family wanted to take a stroll to a blueberry farm where we were able to harvest some fresh blueberries.
The picking's gonna be a little bit slower just because there's not as many ripe berries. They're getting riper, but there's still plenty of good berries here. And then we have a lower field down the hill a little bit. That's blue crop variety. Those berries tend to be a little bit sweeter than what you'll see here.
Okay.
And that field has been pretty heavily picked, so I say the further you go in, there's still plenty of
get some.
berries down there, but you might have to go a little further into the field. It
that why they're
depends.
more
It
heavily
depends. Yeah,
picked?
feel free to try both types of
Okay, so I
berries
was
and see
thinking we
which you
try it to see
prefer.
which one we like.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Feel free to grab any buckets. These small ones hold about 3.5 pounds. The red ones about 9 pounds.
Living on Guam, where we get everything flown in, this was a definite treat. The beauty of picking your own blueberries are that you can taste the blueberries from different bushes and find the blueberries that are most sweet, and those are the ones you want to target. That was sour. Picking some fresh blueberries. As you can see, they're just growing like cherries. We have to sample them to make sure they're good. That was a good one. Very sweet. It's a great thing to do with the family. Come out and pick a whole bunch of blueberries. You can take it home and you can make all kinds of desserts, jams, jellies, blueberry sauce, blueberry pancakes. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. I think we can all say that we probably ate more blueberries than we actually put in the bucket. And that's all part of the fun. By the time we were done, I don't think any of us wanted to look at blueberries for a little while.
I found a tree that hadn't been touched, so they have really big ones.
Blueberries.
That's a
Blueberry.
lot of
Okay,
blueberries.
everybody has to tell me what they're gonna do, what they want us to do with the blueberries. Let's start with you, hon.
Making a document.
Blueberry pie.
Margaritas.
Eat it.
I'm gonna eat it.
He's already eating it. Eating it.
Later that night, my wife went to see Bruno Mars in concert, so my brother-in-law and I decided to take the kids to go check out Urban Farmer. Tonight, we're in downtown Portland. We're at the Nines Hotel, where there's a restaurant called Urban Farmer, and I've been told they got some great wild local mushrooms. So I want to check it out. Of course, it's an upscale steakhouse. Got a whole bunch of other things on the menu, but I'm particularly interested in the mushrooms. I wanted to ask about the mushrooms.
Yeah.
Everyone says that you guys have a good variety of
mushrooms?
Yeah, what type of mushrooms do you
They're
get?
king trumpet, maitake, and abalone mushrooms.
King trumpet,
Maitake.
maitake, and abalone. Wow. So are those harvested locally? You know whereabouts?
We have a purveyor. I'm not exactly sure where, but we.
But it's all local. That's what I get.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
You do a side of mushrooms then?
Yeah.
Well, that was the two sides. Yeah, so double row.
2 mushrooms. Okay, perfect. That one yours works, right?
Grape.
Yeah, it's like a half dehydrated raisin.
What's on the top? Potatoes. Can you put potatoes in?
One thing about mushrooms is it has that aftertaste, you know, that woodsy, earthy. Here in Oregon, they have many types of varietals, and they're all locally grown. They take pride in them. Some of the best mushrooms you can buy are right here in Oregon.
Food Obsession is brought to you by Anchor, goodness feeds greatness. MBI, your supplier of choice for world-class brands. Mezcla Chamorro Fusion Bistro, Taggy Fansat Mungi. Mezcla Dos, fine burgers and Chamorro-style barbecue. AM Insurance, hard work pays off. That's why AM Insurance is working hard for you. Guam Visitors Bureau, making Guam a better place to live, work, and visit.
We just had an awesome trip in Portland, Oregon, and I gotta tell you, the flavors are so diverse. We got a chance to taste a whole bunch of different things. So today, I had a hard time thinking about what we're gonna cook, but I have two interesting dishes that I want to feature today. Our first dish, charred octopus over a chorizo potato hash cake with some zesty hollandaise and a spicy chimichurri sauce. Our second dish, I'm gonna do a wild mushroom and lobster risotto with a little bit of truffle essence. I've got some octopus tentacles that are already pre-boiled. I'm just gonna throw it on the grill and get some nice char and caramelize the outside of the octopus. Okay, so while that's charring, it's gonna be several minutes. I'll get my other sauces going. I'm gonna make a classic sauce, hollandaise. I've got 2 egg yolks that I've already brought to room temperature. What I want to do is squeeze some fresh lemon juice into the mix before I get it onto the double boiler. And then I'm just gonna whisk it while it's kind of steaming, so to speak. You know, hollandaise actually takes a lot of work. Got some clarified butter. And you just want to whisk in a little at a time so that you don't break it. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper. Okay, our sauce is just about done. And it's just the right consistency. Okay, so now I'm gonna make our chorizo potato hash cakes. Start out with a little oil in a hot pan. Add a little bit of garlic. Some onion. I've got 2 kinds of chorizo. I've got chamorro chorizo, which we make here at Mezcla. And I've got the Spanish dry chorizo. So you can see the oils are coming out of the dry chorizo. Okay, I'm gonna add some butter, some cream, just a little bit, salt and pepper. Add a little bit of scallions. Okay, so I've got the chorizo mix and I've got some boiled potatoes. I'm gonna add the mix all together and I'm gonna smash the potatoes to form cakes. And then we're gonna pan sear this cake to be served with our charred octopus. So, while this is browning, we'll go ahead and make our chimichurri sauce. So, I've got a little bit of cilantro. We've got some parsley. We've got some cumin, some ground cumin. Then I've got some chilies. Now, this is Optional. If you want it spicy, spicier would determine how much you put in there. I've got some red wine vinegar. I'll put about 2 tablespoons. And then I've got some olive oil. I'll put about 1/2 cup in there. And then we're just gonna roughly blend it up. I don't want it too smooth, but just enough. Just gonna pulse it. And we're gonna add some salt and pepper. Okay, sauce is just about there. Okay, so just check our cakes. Oh, perfect. Nice and golden brown. Okay, that's gonna need a couple more minutes. In the meantime, we'll start our lobster risotto. Some olive oil. Do some garlic. Some minced onion. Got a variety of mushrooms that we were able to find locally. We're gonna go ahead and stir fry that up. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt to that and some lobster tail meat. Notice that I added the lobster later because you don't want to overcook the lobster. And I'm gonna put that off on the side and work on our arborio rice. To another saute pan, I'm gonna add a little bit more olive oil. An arborio rice is an Italian short grain rice, and it's a more commonly used rice for risotto. I like to lightly toast it and then add some stock. Now I'm just using some vegetable stock. Traditionally, arborio rice is cooked al dente or to the bite, but to us normal people, it's undercooked. I'm gonna season it with a little salt and pepper. I'm gonna go ahead and add back our mushroom and lobster medley. Get all that flavor incorporated in there. And one of the things I found while we're in Portland was that they're big on mushrooms. Okay, the risotto's just about done. I'm gonna add a little bit of Anchor butter, some Anchor cream, some freshly grated Parmesan cheese. Gonna whip that in there. And to finish it off, add a little bit of white truffle oil. Okay, time to plate up. We're gonna plate up our charred octopus. And first we wanna add our potato hash cake. We've got our hollandaise. And we just want to put it around the plate in a nice healthy portion. Be good. We'll take some of our charred octopus that I cut up. We got our chimichurri sauce. We'll just do a light drizzle around the plate. Some over the octopus. And we'll just finish that off with some microgreens. We have our charred octopus. And we'll do our risotto. Now, I did say this was going to be a hearty dish. We have lobster and a whole bunch of wild mushrooms. And garnish this with some fresh chopped parsley. A little more of this white truffle oil. A little bit of Parmesan cheese. Okay guys, give it a try.
of that truffle oil.
Pretty good. If I don't say so myself.
Is it okay to lick the plate? two plates. 2 plates.
I'm gonna try this charred octopus.
Wait a minute. I need an Instagram story this. People gotta know. Let's do this. Boomerang. Oh yeah.